Hey, teacups, it's your girl Monica. Welcome back to the All About the Tea channel. I have a special guest joining me tonight. It is Wiley of The Wiley Show.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful tonight. How are you?
I'm doing good. Can't complain. I'm fresh today. Took a shower today. Had to get this lipstick off because I thought about being a cross dresser, and I was like, oh no, I love being a man.
Wiley, you a mess. Listen, I was on Wiley's show last week and I had such a good time. It was a kiki. He had me rolling, okay? And I was literally in the hot seat. He was asking me all kinds of craziness. I was like, wait a minute now, Wiley. I can't believe you going there. So I just, had to have you on my show. I mean, it was just natural. Yep. All right, we got a lot on the agenda tonight. Hey, teacups, I missed y'all. How was everybody's weekend? All right, so first and foremost, please like and share this video. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, I need you to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and bang that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the piping hot tea that we serve on this channel. Teacups. On the agenda tonight, we are talking Wendy Williams. She's dating Gary Owen. Yes. Okay. K. Michelle denies she had a face transplant. Yep. Nene leaks shade Cynthia. And we're also going to get into some Destiny Child. They're getting dragged over a classic song. So I want to talk about that a little bit. But before we do that, let me check on the teacups. Let's do the roll call.
Roll call, it's a roll call. Tune in and let us know what's up with y'all. We want to hear what you got to say. Teacups, turn them up, what you sipping on today. Roll call, it's a roll call.
Hey.
I actually like that.
It just puts you in the mood, don't it? Linda Taylor, I see you. Hey, boo. B Honey, hey. Pet Dinger, Samuel, Cassidy, Rhonda Loves Life. Hey, Rhonda. Marine, Dukes, what up? Hey, Dukes. Shout out to Dukes and all the mods in the chat. I love y'all. Y'all hold me down. Charmaine Holly, hey, boo. Jaylyn, Tanya, Miss B, Giselle, Ear Hustler, Mountain Kitty, Angie B, Ebony Cash, AK Girlies, okay, Mary Smith, Ivy Life Coach, hugs and kisses to you, sis, and all your positivity. Starla, Tawana to Inspire, Gretch, Nesha, sorry, T Ness, Low Key, New Quinn, okay. Let me see who else. Queen V Baker, Fun to Be Blonde, NYC, I see you. Helena, Betty Gaffins, Dalvin, hey Dalvin, Arthur Fleck. Shout out to everyone in the chat, everyone watching. You could be anywhere, but you're here with us, and we appreciate you. So we're just gonna go ahead and dive into the tea, okay? First up on the agenda is Wendy Williams dating Gary Owens, child. Listen, okay? So Gary appeared on Wendy's show Friday, okay, Wiley, and the two of them were just flirting and just giggling and just... Did you see the show?
I did.
Oh my gosh. I was like, well, wait a minute now. What is going on? Okay. And he's in the middle of this divorce from Kenya Duke, and things are heated and things have escalated. So on Friday, Kenya made a lengthy post. I'm not going to read all of it on Instagram following Gary's appearance on The Wendy Show. And here's what she said, and I quote, Gary, while I am not pressed, I am highly irritated. I was shocked. You spent most of your time talking about me, the divorce, son, and daughter. If the streets are that good to you, then why waste the opportunity to talk about why waste the opportunity and not talk about upcoming events, projects, club dates that you are learning in these streets as an older guy? Maybe finding out that the host likes you too. She was obviously interested. Okay, Kenya, but that's none of your damn business anymore, right? Right, but technically they are still married though, so I could see why she would throw that little jab. According to Kenya, he was sent to the show by his public relations machine to do damage control after being called out as a deadbeat dad. But apparently, he never talked about his movie. She also blasted him for mentioning a story that happened 7 years ago with their son because evidently he has no current story involving his son. Yeah, She then moved on to how he canceled seeing his child back in April, 2 days before they were supposed to meet. She accuses Gary of lying about the real reason he had to cancel. Kenya says he didn't invite his son and daughter to the show, but says he did allow Lisa's daughter. Who's Lisa? Do you know?
I don't know who is Lisa.
I have no clue.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, he instead of inviting his son and daughter, he invited Lisa's daughter to be there with him. It's not clear who Lisa is, like we don't know. But Kenya made sure to ask him, does Lisa care about your relationship with your children? Okay, so Lisa sounds like somebody he's dating. Okay, all right. Well, he is, I guess almost single. He's still married, technically. She then went on to call him out on not making time to see the children. She's been doing this for a while. But anyway, Gary was on Wendy's show, like I said, last week. And the two were just flirting and giggling and smiling. And they went out to dinner Thursday night. They were spotted at Scotto's in New York. Radar Online is reporting that the two celebs were in a booth and canoodling and having a good old time. What are your thoughts, Wiley?
Our thoughts is that Wendy is a trashy woman to do this because she was crying. She had a nervous breakdown where her husband was cheating on her. I don't think that she should do it because technically Gary is still married. He's still a married man. Okay. And you should respect the union of their marriage and be like, okay, I would date you once your divorce is finalized, but I will not take you out on dinner because you're still married. And I think Wendy, as anybody would know, that's hurtful when your man cheats. So obviously you shouldn't do it. I think it's very messy. Unfortunately, I would love for that black woman to come on All About the Tea, Gary's wife, to speak about it, because just going on Instagram not going to do it. Do a sit down interview and spill the tea. I do feel for her because yet Gary is using his power to embarrass his woman, and for this is really sad because she's black and she's yet going through this, and this black white guy literally dating Wendy Williams, and she's so desperate for a man. She's really desperate, and this is the thing. The reason why she's done with black men is because her man cheated on her and impregnated another younger, better looking woman than her. So now she want to deal with white men. But I just think that Wendy is trash for that, because there's plenty of men out here that is single that you do not have to go out here dating with a married man.
Go ahead, preach, Wiley. I agree with you 110%. I believe in married until the ink dries on the divorce papers. Wendy is so foul for doing this, flirting with that man out in the public, giggling and all that kind of stuff. Because you based on the wife's statement, she's feeling some type of way. She's feeling a little hurt. She's mentioning that he's interested in all this other stuff. And according to her, he's messing with Lisa too. So Wendy, be careful.
And then you got to share Gary with these strippers, because allegedly they're saying that Gary cheats when he does his shows.
Ooh, yeah.
Like strippers and these Motel 6 or hotels, and he does that. And this the thing, and it's just really, really sad. This black woman clearly need to just, I would say, stop speaking on Instagram and sit down and do an interview. And the reason why I say that is because Gary is using his power doing Wendy Williams. This woman, she needs to get the spotlight. Come from Instagram, because she's beautiful. She's not ugly at all. She look way better than Wendy Williams. Only thing that look good on Wendy is her breasts. That's it. But everything else now is a hot mess. Okay, and I don't really like her because she be falling out and stuff like that. And I ain't got time for all that. But again, I think this black woman need an interview, because I want to know what really happened and tell it all, and tell it in 4K resolution. I want to see what she got to say.
I agree with you. And you know, in my opinion, Gary's only looking for a come up, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Wendy's the queen of all media. She has all these connections. She can get him a show. She can introduce him to people. She can elevate his career. So he, you know, to me, it's looking a little thirsty. Just a little bit thirsty.
Because
I'm
nobody's
not.
checking for Gary. Nobody's checking for him. The white folks don't check for him. He's really not that popular in black with black people like that. Netflix did not offer him a deal because he do not put asses in the seats. He perform in these little small comedy clubs. So you're not talking about an A-list comedian. You're not talking about a Kevin Hart. You're really talking about somebody that really are trying to come up in these streets. And the way how he treated that black woman, I would never ever go to a Gary Owens comedy show. I'm sorry, he treated his black queen like trash. And I think she needs to move on. I think she needs to date somebody, you know, and really sell it and go out in the booth. And you know what I'm saying? Do you know, date one of these up and coming comedians and you laugh and get on their Instagram, you be in your bikini. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. I want to, since you with Wendy, let me get somebody and clap back.
That's true. I mean, and what goes around comes around. You don't want to start a relationship like this, dating a married man. It speaks a lot about his character. Okay. And then you say he got the strippers on the side and he's a cheater. Isn't that why the wife is divorcing him? It's because he is a cheater.
I believe so. I believe that it is. She's just tired of it. She's really, and you know, these other women do not keep quiet. They will always let it be known that I slept with your man, and that's embarrassed. You know, that's embarrassing to really deal with that as a woman. And then that's the thing. His credit is fucked up. He don't have good credit. So,
oh Lord,
that's the best credit. So you're dealing with a man that really is not really good controlling managing his finances. So yeah, you got to do with that as well. And it's just really, really sad that she's yet going with this. I just say you get what you pay for. You should have stayed with the brothers because a lot of brothers don't cheat like that, in my humble opinion. Well, that's what Charlamagne said.
Black men don't cheat. Shut up, Charlamagne. You ain't enough trouble as it is.
Right.
Shut up. Okay. All right. So we're not here for it, right? We're not feeling it. It sounds like the chat is split 50-50. Some people are saying, let her live, leave Wendy alone. Stop being so mean, Monica. Shut up, Wiley. And some are saying absolutely right. There's, you know, he's still married. He shouldn't be dating like this. And Wendy should be ashamed of herself, child. Go sit down someplace. All right, so moving on to K. Michelle. Ooh, child. Woo. Lord have mercy.
He is messy as hell. Why do you got this picture of her?
Now, this is the K. Michelle I remember. Okay, so she had something done to her face because that's the K. Michelle I used to know. And welcome to the brand new K. Michelle on the right. That's the old K. Michelle on the left. Wiley, what the hell is going on? Can you explain what this is?
Insecurities. It comes from when you allow people in the industry to dictate how you look. And looking at these Instagram models, it's unfortunate. You even have some bloggers that go get surgeries because everybody else gets surgery. Now they're looking real sickly. Again, she was beautiful, but she did not know it herself. And you allowing pressure, peer pressure, and other folks doing it, and she doing it, and she had the audacity to cry. No, baby, you know from experience when you got all that concrete in your ass and you have to remove it, and you were crying about that. Now you're changing up now you're moving from your ass to your face. No, you're beautiful, and I wish that a lot of these women understand their beauty, that you don't need to go to a doctor to fix it. God made you who you is. Keep it like that. Don't try to change it. And that comes from that's that white supremacist stuff, because when you have to lighten your skin, you're trying to be something that you're not. You're black and be proud of your skin.
Right. And like you said, it comes from within, right? If you're not happy with who you are, you look in the mirror and you don't see beauty. All you see is all these insecurities that the world tells you are. Then you resort to things like that. And I feel so bad for her. So she showed off her new pink hair and fans immediately, like she posted this photo here. Okay. And I said to myself, Harper, who this woman? I didn't know who she was. My daughter pulled it up and I was like, legit saying, who is that? I mean, that is like beyond drastic. That's a whole face transplant. That's not a nip and a tuck and a little, wrestling here or there, that little injection. No, ma'am, that is just crazy.
And then you can't get angry when you release something that you're different. We're gonna talk about it. That's just like Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
You're gonna always talk about it because and she was beautiful. Lil' Kim was a beautiful woman, and now she look some totally different.
Lord.
And K Michelle was a beautiful woman, and now I don't know why she keep messing with her face, but that's an addiction. I will never forget when Michael Jackson did an interview with Oprah. He said, if everybody leave Hollywood that got plastic surgery, it'll be an empty town. And that was almost 30-some years ago. And now we're in 2021. It's an addiction. It's something in the water. It's something in the business like, oh, you got to do with your face. Erica Banks want to get her titties done. So it's a lot of pressure in the industry that you have to go under the knife.
Yeah. And she had the nerve to say she had nothing done. That's right, Paris Dior. That's the audacity of it all. People, they want to see the before and after again. That's more than just some cheek implants. It looks like she took out the cheek implants.
And her lips is different too.
Yeah, very, very plump. Under eye lift, above eye. I see. Nose contour. And she had the nose, those injections they do on the nose, or is it a full nose job? Okay. Child.
And she blocked me on Twitter, and that's okay.
What you say, Wiley?
I just said, you don't have to do this. Like, you look totally different, and it's sad. And it's the thing, my eyes is crossed, but I don't see myself going under the knife and get it corrected. God made me who I am, and I love that. And you just have to be happy. And see, a lot of people they are very insecure. You'll be shocked when you keep going to the plastic surgeon. It's something wrong with that. Yeah, it's not good, and it's not healthy. It's an addiction.
Right. The doctors from Botch, when I watch that show, they say that, you first have to go get a psychological evaluation before you get anything done, because a lot of these people, it's body dysmorphia. They don't see themselves like how other people see themselves. And now they've turned into these plastic Barbie dolls and Ken dolls. It's insane. So when she debuted her pink hair, fans noticed her face looked completely different. And K Michelle, I showed y'all, she says, clearly it's me. This is what she had to say in response. Clearly it's me. I've been this color forever. I've been doing a TV show. I've been in the studio every day. So I don't know possibly when I would have had the time to get a facelift, or in 2 days when y'all have seen me already on live. But now they have this Facetune for live. Did you know that? Yes. You can make your face look like whatever it wants now in a video.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's not Facetune anymore just for photos. They can do it live now. There's an app. So she continued to say, y'all are crazy. Do you see this is me? At first, I was just like, oh, okay, let me just ignore it or whatever, because that's just how people are. But you're effing bullying somebody. What if somebody effing had problems? I'm the person trying to help people with plastic surgery. I haven't did anything to my face. Y'all should stop that. Okay, K Michelle. Okay, girl, if you say so. But to me, it's like two different people. Again, yeah, the lies, exactly. Let me pull this up again, because it just does not, it's obvious. The lips are completely different. The top lip is completely different.
Oh,
there's no more wrinkles and laugh lines around the corner of her mouth. The cheekbones have been lowered or taken out, and smaller ones and put in. Okay. The nose is completely different. It just is.
And you could see it. You could see it.
You can definitely see it. Let me see what they're saying in the chat, because oh my God, K Michelle. I know. Different nose, yes. She has complete. Both faces are beautiful. They are, no doubt. I like the new face better, actually.
Me too. Okay.
At least the new face looks good, I think it's contouring, but also she's definitely had some serious major work done. The cheekbones, you can't contour cheekbones. Maybe it's all Photoshop.
Probably so, and I hope so. I hope she didn't get no work done. She
She called Heidi from the hills. Yes, Heidi from the hills. Exactly. Heidi's she a hot mess. She's a hot mess. Okay, let's move on to Nene Leakes shading Cynthia Bailey. Okay. Former Real Housewife of Atlanta star Nene Leakes has shared that she feels Cynthia Bailey's time on the show is up. It has expired. Actually, Nene is saying it expired years ago. And she sat down with Michelle Brown from Straight from the A. They did an interview at Club Lanithia in Atlanta. And here's what Nene had to say. And I quote, I mean, she shouldn't have come back many seasons ago. I think she should have been gone. That's my opinion. And I think she is gone. Ooh, fired? Ooh. Did y'all catch that? She says she thinks Cynthia is gone. Fired. I think she'll say she moved to LA or something like that. And I hope so. And I wish her well and all those things. But I think that if you ever followed this show, since season 1, you would see the shift, okay? And you would look at the show and say why certain people are still here and certain people are gone. That tells you just a lot right there. She's not lying. Yeah. Nene also weighed in about her theories on an alliance between a few of the ladies. And here's what she said. You can call it an alliance. That's really not the right word, she said. They really are, because they are working with a machine to demise another Black woman. And that's how they're able to stay there. And they're doing and saying things behind the scenes. I've been saying this, there's always one person, like on RHOP, there's Giselle, who is there to manipulate, stir the pot. The bone carrier was Sheree on that show. There's always a person on all of these Housewives series. Real Housewives of Orange County used to have, what's her name? Oh my gosh, it slips my mind. Vicky's old best friend, Tamra, right? Real Housewives of Orange County had Tamra, who was the bone carrier, always stirring things up, talking behind people's back. So every show has that. We know that. So what are your thoughts on Nene saying not only was Cynthia's time up a long time ago, seasons ago, but she thinks she's fired and she's not coming back?
She needs to be fired. Cynthia is very boring. She's been dry for years. I don't remember any great and entertaining storyline of Cynthia. But the show itself is dry. Let's just be clear. Real Housewives of Atlanta haven't had a great season in a long time. And so I stopped watching a long time ago, but I agree with Nene. Cynthia needs to go. But, production really love her. She's easy to work with. She provides something to it. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the fans, she's dry. And I think she do need to go. And maybe bring Monique on the show. I've heard that she was rumored one year, and Monique shut that down. But Cynthia is just not entertaining. She never was. She was just there, and I was shocked that they kept inviting her every single year, back every year. I don't know who she's sucking or who she fucking, but she keeps that peach. She always get renewed, and I don't see the value in Cynthia, not at all.
I totally agree with you. And I've been saying that forever. I mean, Cynthia's time has been up for me seasons ago, way before this wedding with Mike Hill. And at this point, we have Drew. If we need boring, we have Drew. We don't need two borings, okay?
No, we don't.
Drew is that type of dry, just, very, Mullen colony, just, white picket fence, the husband, even though the husband was in Tampa doing some stuff with a woman, I don't even know. But Drew brings the boring. So we don't need two boring storylines. Right. We need to get rid of Cynthia. Her story for me has wrapped itself up. She's now found her Prince Charming. She's married again. Her daughter has grown up and moved on. what more can she offer at this point? I like you, Cynthia. I do. I really do. But I'm just, Nene's right. Her storyline to me expired seasons ago. It really, really, really did.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely. And Bravo need to cut the check and give Nene what she wants, right? Give her executive producer, give her creative control, but she need that because obviously Nene offers a lot for the show. And even outside the show, she keep her name relevant and bring her back. Bring back Phaedra. We need some drama on Real Housewives Online. Now we do get, Portia, she understand the game because Portia was kind of boring too. She was out there protesting and all that, and that was good. But when she starts sleeping with somebody else's husband, okay, yeah. So I'm looking forward to her storyline. But we need Nene back and just replace her. When Cynthia fire her and bring back Nene.
Right, absolutely. Get rid of her. Get rid of LaToya too, because to me she serves no purpose at this point.
LaToya's just a YouTuber that can't keep her legs closed and just getting all these different men in your house around your kids. That's what I'm like, child. I don't respect a woman that keep bringing all these type of men in her home. You got to be careful with that. You got to be careful. And she ain't nothing but a sexy YouTuber that's on the show, and she don't bring nothing outside of that but her legs and her,
I can't stand the sound of her voice. Every time she opened her mouth, I'm like, ooh, girl, just shut up. And the look in her, oh my goodness, the look in her eyes too, like it's kind of glassed over, like, I don't know, just she talks kind of robotic and a little slow. Cynthia, I can't do it. I can't do LaToya. Definitely bring Nene back. They messed up big time by letting Nene go.
Absolutely.
Nene is that show. When you hear Atlanta Housewives, Nene and Atlanta Housewives are synonymous.
But anytime that you want more from the table, that you do not want to be in the field, you want to be in the big house, you want more ownership, they will always try to blackball you. And that is the case with Nene Leakes. She just got tired of just not having, real ownership, right? Produce, all this producer credit and really getting to pay for it. And so she called them out and they're painting her to be the bully. And when in reality, she just wanted to be treated fairly. But they do need to bring her back.
They do. I absolutely do. And it sounds like the chat is saying Team Nene. Yeah. Bring her back. Phaedra. Oh, Phaedra, not Nene. Yeah, they need Phaedra too.
Phaedra too. Oh, absolutely. I love Phaedra. Beautiful. Phaedra is the type of person like I will work really hard to just satisfy her because she's everything to me. I saw her in the store and I'm like, God damn, when you sexy in the store, you just sexy. So shout out to Phaedra. Bring her back. I don't want her representing.
What store you saw her in?
I was in Atlanta and she was at Walmart and stuff like. I think I was at Walgreens or Walmart and I saw her there and she was just thick, beautiful. But I don't want her representing me because I heard alleged she's a terrible attorney. But I never seen her cry, something like that. So yeah. But I like her.
Yeah, I think, you know what? I didn't appreciate Phaedra when she was on the show. She wasn't my favorite back then. I was all caught up in her lying on Candy and all this mess. I didn't appreciate her till she was gone. And I'm like, wait a minute, something is missing. Something major is missing. And it was her. That shade, that nice, nasty, funny, but classy shade.
That shade.
Oh, I
love it. Nobody can deliver like her. And then there's another person they should bring on the lineup, but she's not married. But oh my gosh, what's the one that's out here that says she's a Republican? Her son is a transition. I think they should bring her on the show. It's just so
Angela Stanton.
Yes, Angela Stanton. I would love on there. I'm like real entertainment, right? I just need people that's hungry because once you be on that, you get stuck. You're not hungry no more. They need hungry characters.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Kai Pei, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you. I'll pull up a chair and watch Phaedra. The Southern Belle just added something to that show. And it's a Southern show too. So she brought in the gentility and it was all fake, obviously, right? Okay. You just got to laugh at it. And I understand, yes, she did lie on Candy. Come on now. We got to move past certain things now. Come on. Don't you think?
Absolutely. And I'm here for it, but I will be watching next season because it's just, it's good to talk about it, but I just want some entertainment, some real entertainment.
Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you. And the chat seems to agree with you as well. Moving on now to Destiny's Child. Okay. Do you know what's going on with them?
Oh yes.
Black Twitter is saying cancel Destiny's Child because of a classic song that they had called Cater to You. Crazy. So the cancel culture movement has infiltrated R&B, and now the internet thugs, or goons as I like to call them, the Twitter goons, want to put the end to Destiny's Child's single Cater to You. According to the consensus on Twitter, or Black Twitter anyway, it's a song. It's a song about enslavement. Okay, they're classifying it as a slave song due to its lyrics that include lines like, "My life would be purposeless without you. Whatever your desire, I'll supply ya. When you come home late, tap me on the shoulder. I'll roll over." Women are especially bothered by the lyric, "Baby, I heard you. I'm here to serve you." Oh, Lord. Destiny's Child member Michelle Brown weighed in on the newfound hate. And yeah.
Michelle Williams. You said
I'm sorry, Michelle. Did I say Michelle Brown? Michelle Williams.
Please don't get them confused.
Oh,
Lord.
I know, right? Excuse me, Michelle Williams, former. Well, I could say, well, they're still a group, right?
Yes,
they're still a group. They haven't officially broken up. So Michelle Williams weighed in on the newfound hate in a video message. She used a cartoon filter and jumped into character as Marlene, saying, "My name is Marlene, and I heard that y'all want to cancel the song Cater to You by Destiny's Child. Oh, honey, you didn't discern who you were catering to, and you gave your little pearls to swine. Don't be mad at Destiny's Child." Her caption read, "I know it was all jokes, but Marlene still wants to add her commentary." What are your thoughts on that? Because I just thought that was just ridiculous.
Listen, it's great because in the first part of the song, "Baby, I see you working hard. I want to let you know I'm proud. Let you know that I admire what you do. The more if I need to reassure you." I want to say this. If you're a good working hard man, a woman will cater to you. And the problem is a lot of women have a lot of trashy men that are not providers. They're not really working hard at all. The women doing the work, working triples and doubles. So I would say this. If you're a hardworking man, a woman will cater to you. I don't have an issue with the song. I just feel like we just find everything to be canceled. Like, oh, let's cancel this. Let's cancel. Like, no, if you really look at the lyrics, it's a good song and it's great. And I would not care. I listened to it today. I'm like, it's a great song. I'm gonna say the
It's an awesome song. I love that song. Cater to You. It's so sexy. It's so sensuous. And there's nothing wrong, in my opinion, there is nothing wrong with catering to the right man. There are some good men out there. And let me tell you something, if you don't cater to them, they're going to leave, okay? And if they don't cater to you, you're going to leave. We all want to be pampered and loved and taken care of and treated like a king or a queen. Come on, y'all.
Especially
comment in the chat. Let us know what you think. It's a classic, right, Dalvin? Something is just wrong with people these days. That's one of their best songs too.
Absolutely. And then when they go to the concert, when they would do the song, it's just everything.
Oh yeah.
Like the performance is everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. When they remember when they did that BET performance and they had Terrence Howard and some other celebrities sit down.
Yes.
Ooh,
oh
that
yeah.
blew me away.
Oh yes. That's what I'm talking about.
That blew me away. Oh, Wiley, by the way, before I went live, I saw that you were live on your channel. And what was the title? It just took me out. I just started laughing. What was the title?
I said, Monica the Avatar from All About to See should hire Wiley. That's what.
Wiley. Okay, so people have been saying that. I've been getting DMs, emails. People say you should bring Wiley on. Oh my God, I saw you on Wiley. You guys would make a great team. Comment in the chat. Should Monica the Avatar hire Wiley? Should Wiley join the panel? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? I'll drop the link if anyone wants to call in. Please feel free to do so. She said, Wiley be trolling. What was the feedback from your audience, Wiley?
The feedback was like, oh, they'll be great, because I won't cry if I don't get a phone call return or a text returned and everything like that. And I love to wear lipstick every single day. Sometimes, I don't mind. I love dressing in women's clothes every once in a while, especially Gucci thongs is one of my favorite. But yeah, I don't have an issue. I think it would be great. I love talking about the topic. I think you would make me a better blogger because you talk about other stuff, especially with reality show, because you be talking about Orange County, Beverly Hills, like you talk about everything. So that would really make me sit at the TV with my notebook and my pen to get my notes. Like I really love that. And I just love your spirit.
Thank you, Wiley. I love you as well. And I love your spirit. Mountain Kitty, thank you so much for the super chat. Very generous of you. Sending love, light, and blessings to All About the Tea mods. You're doing an awesome job. Thanks for all your hard work. Teacups, smash that like button. Yes, shout out to the mods. Absolutely. I have the best mods on YouTube. Wiley, you would love them. They are so supportive. They know how to control the crowd.
Yes,
I don't control what they do. They even have mod meetings and they get together. They're very organized. Okay, very, very organized. No, Wally watched this show. No, Wally used to watch. Yeah, how's that fake? Wally is funny. Yes, he is. Yeah, he did say Gucci thongs. I caught that. Yes, and he don't always agree with me either. Like I told you, Wiley has dragged me on his platform, and I thought it was funny. It was so funny that I subscribed to his channel. Listen, if you can't laugh at yourself, then there's something wrong, okay?
Absolutely.
You got to be able to laugh at yourself. Vanessa Camagate, hey, boo, thank you. Sending love and support to you. Hey, Wiley. She said, hey, you got so much love in the chat tonight, Wiley.
Oh, that's
so much love in the chat.
Oh, please don't give me no love. I don't need the love.
Oh my goodness. Rhonda, I can't let you on unless you turn your camera on, my love. And you've never called in before, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who you are. Not to say that someone that I don't know who they are can call in, but you need to turn your camera on. Anita Lewis, thank you so much for the super chat. Love you, strong Black queen. Yes, thank you. I love you as well. Well, there you go. Okay, see, I didn't recognize you. All right, let me see here. Okay.
Monica, can you see me?
I can. How are you, my love? You look beautiful.
Good. I'm so glad to talk to you. Can I turn the camera off now?
Yes, fine. Okay.
I'm a mess.
No, I like the camera on. I thought you looked really nice.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
You are beautiful.
Yes, I'm home working late. First of all, can I just say this? It'll be really quick. I am so glad that you're back on. I'm sorry that all of that happened to you, that controversy with Ples and all that, but I'm glad you're back on. My sister and I are here to support you, as well as all the other teacups, the thousands out there. So keep doing the good work. And I'm glad that you let me in.
Oh, thank you so much. Now, what do you think about Wiley? Do you want Wiley to join the panel?
I like Wiley. Hi.
Hi, Rhonda.
I like him too.
Yes, that's why I kept the camera on, because I work at home. And I was like, I just got to check in with Monica, because especially with everything that's happened, I wanted to give you all of my support.
You're awesome. Thank you so much. I love you and I appreciate it. I'm doing fine. God is good. And, through his mercy, his grace, his love, I am making it through. And good people like Wiley and my mods and my family and my friends. Shout out to all the YouTubers out there that have been reaching out to me that, do support. You see through the BS. People like you, all the wonderful teacups out there. There's so many teacups that are just like, we support you. We love you. Thank you. And shout out to all of you. Thank you.
We see you, Monica, and we love you. Can I comment on something? Any questions for me before I hang up? Before you hang up with me?
No. I
mean, any celebrities or something? I'd love to just comment because my sister's watching. So,
what are your thoughts on Gary, Owen, and Wendy Williams as a couple?
Oh, now Wendy came on strong to him, and he turned her down. So I think this was just a dinner date. I don't think anything else is going on. Come on. Wendy was like on him really, really hard. One
Yeah.
other thing is that I kind of disagree with you and Wiley on Gary and the marriage thing. And he already said he's for the streets. And I've been through a divorce and it's painful on all sides. It is really painful. But when the relationship is over and you move on, that divorce is just a process. And I think he was trying to explain that on her show as best he could, So, but Wendy, I think being a Black woman, she was out of line to come on to him like that because his wife is still in a great deal of pain. So, but you know, Wendy's got her own issues, right? With her drinking and
drug
allegedly.
And drug use, allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Addiction is hard. Addiction is hard. She does.
It is. So yeah, I just think if he had broke bread with her just to save face, I think that's fine. But I don't think Gary is. He did not seem to be into Wendy. Another thing I thought of when she did that, it reminds me because I have a daughter that's going to college, and I tell her all the time, please, don't chase a guy. When a man is into you, he will approach you. And Wendy Williams was on that show, and she was just doing everything that I'm like, oh God, no. Because he was put on the spot, and what was he supposed to say? That wasn't fair to him. It really
he got up and was talking about his belt buckle and look down here. So he was playing into it as well. It wasn't just Wendy. He was like, look in this direction of the belt buckle. I was like, what the hell is going on here?
And what about Wendy lifting her dress? I saw that on Armand Wiggins the other day. I missed that one, but she lifted her skirt. Did you see that?
I did. I was like, girl, like you said, don't be desperate. Desperate does not look good on a woman. It really doesn't.
It doesn't. It does not.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Monica. Glad that you're up and running. Love you, teacups. Thanks, Wiley. Have a good night, guys.
You too. Thank you so much, Rhonda. Bye. God bless you. Bye. I like her. Okay. Let me go ahead and add Paris Dior to the chat. Hey, Paris.
Hey. Oh my God. I think you would add me. So first, to comment on who is it? Wendy Williams. First of all, Gary Owen, his wife is freaking gorgeous. Like, she might be a little crazy, but she's gorgeous. Like, I don't think that he would go for Wendy. No offense to her. Like, that would straight up be a downgrade. Number one. The next thing I wanted to comment on was K. Michelle. Like, it's obvious. Like, when it's obvious that you clearly had work done, like, just be honest. Like, it's like it's so normal nowadays. Like, nobody's lying about getting plastic surgery anymore. It's like a thing now. So, who was the next person that you guys talked about? After K. Michelle, who was it?
Gary Owen, K. Michelle. We talked about Wendy and Gary Owen as well.
It catered to you song too.
And Cynthia and Nene going after Cynthia.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, I totally agree with Nene. Like, Cynthia's time has been up. Like, she's boring. Like, she's beautiful. I love her, but she's boring. No. But cater to you, I feel like this generation is just so sensitive. It's ridiculous. It's like the song is basically about catering to your man. Like, what woman wouldn't want to cater to your man? Like, I don't know. But yeah, so that's all I had to say. Thank you for adding me.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling in.
Okay.
Bye. I'm going to go ahead and add Vanessa to the chat. Hey, Vanessa, you going to turn your camera on? There you go. Hey. You're on mute, my love.
Can you see me?
Yes, we can see you and hear you.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Are you going to be moving for a while, or are you going to stay in one spot? Okay, there you go. Okay.
All right, so I just want to say for Mimi, I definitely would want her back to the channel. To the show, because she's awesome. But because there's no drama without her on that show, so I don't know why they took her out. But for as for what was the second one you were talking about?
Gary Owens, Cater to You, K. Michelle.
So Cater to You is ridiculous. That song is how many years old, and people are now bringing it up like it matters now, which is weird. Like, and it's actually one of their best songs. So I don't know why. Yeah. What else you guys were talking about? I just want to say, Monica, I love you. We are here for you. We're here every night to support you, Monday through Friday, as always.
Oh, that's so
All right.
sweet. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Appreciate it. Thank
All
you.
right, that is all. Bye, guys.
Okay, take care. Have a good evening.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye. I'm gonna go ahead and add Yaya to the chat. Hey, Yaya.
All right, that is all. Bye,
Hey,
guys.
I was sort of
Okay, take care. Have a good evening.
You too.
Hey,
Hey, boo. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm so happy that you're still up and running. I
Thank
had to come
you.
real quick about Kim Show. Oh, Dios mío. That was crazy. It's like a whole new person for real. Like that legit left me like
Uh-huh.
bad shit nuts. I'm like, is
Right.
it crazy or is this really I swear it's a clone. I'm done. It's a clone. It's a better looking clone. That's what it is.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It
Scary. It's some
was so
scary stuff.
I wanted like hidden and tell you that real quick because I was like, wow, you just wowed my whole fucking night.
Girl. No cuss words. Yeah.
Sorry, next time no cussing.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Oh.
LMG. Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you. Thank you. Vote for Wiley. You have to turn your camera on, my love, if you want to be added to the chat. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
What you reading?
No, I'm sitting here just enjoy this. People are just sending me DMs and they saying, "Oh, this is Monica Face," and I'm like, "You
Send
guys
it to me. Send it to me. I want to see.
just googling Monica, just having random Monica pictures, like that's so weird."
Let me see. Send it to me, Wiley. Send it to me. Not a clone. Yeah, I can't let you on Vote for Wiley unless you turn the camera on. Yeah. All right. Kay looks good, though. Whatever she looks better. I actually think she looks better than the old Kay. But
Yeah.
don't do anything else. Just leave
But
it like
don't do
this.
anything else because I
Yes.
don't want you to be like Lil Kim, and I definitely don't want you to be like some of these people that get a nose job and they can't even breathe. Like, don't do it, please, Kay.
This K Michelle looks better than this K Michelle.
Oh, definitely. I don't know what the hell she was on that K. That K Michelle, she was eating a lot of cheeseburgers, going through some. Okay, but the other K Michelle, I would definitely talk to that one. Definitely.
The cheek implant. It's the cheek implants for me. It really, really is. Yeah, send it to me, Wally, so I can see real fast. She does look younger. It's a softer look. This new face is way, way softer than the old face. Harper, who that woman? I know. Hey, Lakeisha. Yeah. Oh my God, is right. I'll pull it up again. OMG. Oh my God. All right, Wiley. I want y'all to. Oh, let me see. You sent it to me. Let me see what this person looks like. Let me see.
They just swapped that posted that. They didn't post like that. Did you see that?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That's Monica Sauls. They still with this mess? Y'all need to leave Monica Sauls alone. She is she's an executive of Bojangles Chicken. Bojangles has made a statement. They have spoken. She is not me. I am not her. Leave her alone. They keep harassing this lady. It's insane. It's really not right. It's not right. It is not right. Tamar. Yeah, she does kind of look like a little bit like Tamar now.
And she said that Tamar looked like a puppet. Remember that? Oh, that was funny when she said it. And now she's mad with her face. Come on now.
Well, Wally, this was fun. Let me see. Oh, my girl D has just called in. Let me pull her up. Hey D, how you doing, boo?
Hey, Monica. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Wiley, how are you?
Hi,
hey, boo. I love D. D has a mukbang channel and she does mukbangs and all kinds of stuff over there. I love her. How are you, my love?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to give my thoughts on a little bit that's going on.
Oh, you know what? Give it to me privately. Is it about the drama?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
No. I'm here. We're going on tonight. So
okay,
we're gonna talk about Nene. I think Nene needs to come back. I know that's probably not, happening, but I'm all here for Nene coming back. I'm all here for Phaedra coming back. I always said Phaedra and Candy have unfinished business. But if Candy wants to leave because Phaedra's coming back, do so. I don't do so. I don't like them mixing up the cast with the new people. I like light skinned Keisha Bisha. I like her, whatever, but I just don't think she needs to be on the cast. I just don't see it. I just don't. I
That's
know
not
they're trying to make
happening.
it.
That's a false
Thank
rumor.
God.
It's not gonna happen.
Thank
Yeah.
God. No shade to her because I really
Wendy
like
was
light
the
skinned
last of
people.
the ratchets they had on that show. They're not gonna add another ratchet. No.
Yeah, I'm just not here for it at all. And the Wendy Williams, y'all know she trolling. Y'all know she trolling. I think
She
she
likes
just
white men though. She's
yeah,
listen,
but
Wendy is horny and she likes white men. I don't know. If
I
Gary
don't.
was gonna give her a little bit, I think she would take it.
Yeah, that's what it is. He ain't gonna give her not even half of it, not even a little tidbit. I think that's what it is.
Not
He's
even
not
the
even gonna
tip.
drop a little bit. No, I just don't think so. I think he didn't want to embarrass her on air. That was evident. You know what I mean? I think he just didn't want that. I don't see it. I just don't see it. But I'm so here for. I'm just so here. I just want Phaedra to come back. I'm sorry. I wanted to come. I want that. I want that. I
Me
do.
too. Me too.
A lot of people were
badly.
teasing Sheree and Portia's friendship coming back. I'm here for that too. But I just don't think Sheree will be as loyal to. Sheree's gonna get that bag. She's not loyal to none of y'all. She's bone collecting. She's taking all of it. I don't think she's gonna be loyal. I think if they got some little tea, she will.
Sheree loyal to who? Sheree is not. She's like Giselle on RHOP. She's just there to stir shit up, carry bones, create drama, break up friendships, backstab, and leave. It's lights, camera, action, like Kenya Moore.
Yeah, and it's okay. I'm here for it. It's entertainment. I'm not gonna front and say whatever. It's cool, you know. Some other people, you know, I want to say some things about made some stupid decisions this weekend, but you know, I'm gonna let her have her moment on RHOP because I think we're gonna have a field day with that.
Go ahead, girl. Get into it. Tell me.
Miss Wendy, I think she just jumped the boat. Too, I just think she just, I think she just could have kept quiet. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, she's not very smart and very seasoned when it comes to
not all.
this industry.
Poor
yeah,
newbie.
Yeah, it's a rookie mistake. Yeah.
But I think it's gonna keep going. I think she ain't hit her head hard enough yet. You know what I'm saying? I still don't think, you know. So, you know, that's just all I had to say. Just wanted to say hello, you know.
Oh, it's nice seeing your face, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Bye,
Dee.
guys.
We appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Tawana to Inspire TV, thank you so much for the super chat, my love. Teacups, y'all are the best. Love you, Monica. I love you too. And I love you, Wiley. Okay? Love you, Wiley. Let me go ahead. Queen Tulsa, are you ready to come on? We have a field reporter, and she's coming in live from the field. Yeah. Queen Tulsa, hey.
Hello there. How are you doing? Can you guys hear me in the studio?
Yes, we can.
All right. Yes, we are. So
you're live.
Please welcome Gary Owen. Wendy was given the eye of excitement. However, Gary seemed uncomfortable. He was giving me the I'm in a bind, Nate, that type of vibe, but it was really for Wendy. Wendy, I'm in a bind, Wendy. Okay. Wendy began to thrust her chair as she passed gas, guys. Y'all know Wendy is good for passing gas up in that chair, honey. She was wiggling around. I know you guys saw those little chicken legs, okay? Wiggling those little chicken legs and those size 18 truck stopper 10s, okay? Raising up the skirt to show her knee knockers while sitting on your ass warmer. Allegedly, it was a butt plug, everyone. Wendy, way too much rouge, auntie. And you know we love you. How you doing? Okay. All right. Gary wants to cross his legs and twerk for the breadwinners. Oh, yeah. He wore the shirt. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, Gary is just a clout chasing. Who could we call a clout chaser? Pretty much everybody nowadays are clout chasers. So, yeah, that's where Gary is with that. Let's see. Gary said that he belonged to the streets. Yes, taxi, please. Okay. It's time for me to get up out of here. All right, K. Michelle, 13 surgeries, TV show in tears. You went live because you wanted to explain what we already knew, the bad surgery. However, there was an issue with the upper lip. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you watched the video with her and that purple, that pink hair. If you do, reach out to her and ask her to get back with me and let me know what that was. Moving right along. New body, new face coming out August 2022. Bye, Crybaby. Just say you wanted us to watch the damn show. You guys know she has a show coming out. All right, we're going to skip right on over to Nene Leakes. Nene, let's get the staff to deliver in the lounge. And Cynthia, please leave. That's all we have here live from in the field on All About the Tea. I am Queen Tulsa.
All right, y'all. That was Queen Tulsa coming in live from the studio. Thank you, Queen. You have a wonderful evening.
Thank you for having me.
All right, you're welcome. All right, Wiley. I think we have wrapped. We've covered everything we're supposed to cover. Is there anything else that has happened in the past few days or anything you want to talk about? Feel free.
I am here for it. There's nothing more I can say, but just keep up the good work. The one thing about Michelle's interview that I will say, she was kind of butthurt because she, Nene went on Jason Lee's show first, and Jason Lee and Michelle don't get along. But other than that, we talked about everything. The street's been kind of dry, but we should see how it is going to be tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. I watched the whole interview. I thought it was good. Nene looked great. She was poised. She spoke well. I can't wait to get down to Atlanta and visit Lanithia Lounge. Yeah. Maybe we should plan a trip, Wiley. Maybe we should.
I think we should. And I think I heard the food is good. That's what I heard.
Good. Well, that's important. The food and drink.
I would love to do that for the drinks and the food. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have on lipstick? Or are you gonna have lipstick on?
Wiley, boy, I can't with you. All right. Hey, Wiley, where can the teacups find you?
Yes, you can find me on The Wiley Show on YouTube or on Facebook, The Wiley Show, Instagram, The Wiley Show, Twitter, The Wiley Show as well. We're all over social media. Just type in TheWileyshow.
Okay. And I want y'all to email me. Should Wiley join the show? I enjoy Wiley. I think we have a good rapport. I think he's funny. He's super smart. Okay. Teacup fam, please like and share this video and subscribe to All About the Tea. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in tonight. We love you. Mods, as usual, you guys are amazing. Thank you for holding down the chat. Everyone that sent in a super chat or a cash app, I want to thank you so very much for helping me keep the lights on and for the support. I want y'all to stay safe and be blessed. We'll see you tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Will you come back tomorrow, Wiley?
Absolutely.
All right. Okay. All right. All right, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.